Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Daily Dose of Lauren, the channel dedicated to helping you get through your week, because I of all people know how difficult that can be, and we all need a little pick-me-up every now and then. Today I will be sharing with you an experience I had in California when I found out that we were going to go to California for a trip. I've never been, so it was a lot of excitement, but when I found out that we would be close to Anaheim, I quickly looked up who the Ducks would be playing at that time, because I'm a big Ducks fan. I'll always have been, always will be. So I quickly looked up who they were playing at that time to see if there was any games. I mean, I was interested in going to a game, but see if there are any teams I was interested in seeing them play. And sure enough, while we were out there, they were playing the Ottawa Senators, who is my other favorite team. And so I was like, okay, we cannot pass this up. Like, this has to be something that I see. I can't be there knowing that this is happening and then not let it happen, not see it. So we end up going. I picked out some pretty decent seats. I figured, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity for me. I don't want to be stuck in the nosebleed somewhere and not really be able to enjoy it that much. So I got some pretty decent seats, and I picked it in the end where the Ducks would shoot twice, because I figured they're both my favorite teams, but above all would be the Ducks. So yeah, it was really cool. It was in the corner, right where the one Zamboni would come out. And anyways, to get there, we took a train, Amtrak really, and it was about like an hour train ride, so not bad. It's pretty good trip, and it took us pretty much right to the Honda Center, and it was just a short walk away from the Honda Center, so walking in downtown Anaheim was pretty fun. Yeah, it wasn't actually that bad either. I feel like a lot of the times we picture the big cities to be pretty bad. Maybe it was, I don't know, where we were at least wasn't bad as far as like, there was hardly any foot traffic, at least at this time, but we got to the game pretty early. The doors, they hadn't even opened the doors yet, so we wanted to get there early, obviously, because we didn't really know what we were doing or how long it would take to get there, or if there was any delays or anything, so we wanted to make sure we got there early. So we were one of the first ones in the arena. So we walk around and we right away noticed that even looking at the arena outside, we noticed that the arena is beautiful. It's so beautiful. It's not, and even the inside, like, it's much different than what we have in Manitoba. Like, there's actually room to walk down the halls. Like, they're so wide, and like, you could have a large group of people and you still would have quite a bit of room to walk, so that was good. So yeah, we went to our seats, and then we figured, okay, this is gonna be good. These are good seats. Let's walk around a bit more. So I ended up going to the team store and the little pop-up shops around the way, just looking for, because I wanted to get a souvenir, like I had to. So I ended up finding this sweater. Alright, it's the logo from the first movie. My sister and I are obsessed with these movies. They're so good, man. Like, they're so good. Part of our childhood, really. So when I saw it, I had to get it. Like, I couldn't leave it there, really. A jersey would be nice, obviously, but if I ever outgrow this, then, well, we hang it up, we display it somewhere, right? Like, the point is that I got it there, and it means something to me. And then I also found this hat, which I really, really liked, because it's their normal logo, but like kind of like a new age design, and I really liked the look of it. When I saw it, I fell in love. Like, their team store is huge. It's so big. Like, they got so many options, like so many different hats and everything. But this one stood out to me, so that was the one that I decided to get, and I don't regret it. It's nice. It's a nice hat. In the back of the team store in the corner, they have a huge, just giant replica Stanley Cup, and it actually has all the names of the players that were on the team when they won it in 2007. Which, by the way, they played Ottawa, so this was kind of like, it was cool on multiple levels. But yeah, they had names of, well, Manitoban, Dustin Penner, he was on there, and I'd actually forgotten that he was on the team during that time until I saw his name there. I was like, oh man, nice. Yeah, so we go back. Anyways, I forgot to mention, at our seats, in the back of my head, I always thought, before we got there, I was like, I gotta look for the Paul Kariya banner. I gotta find it. So I'm looking around. I look across from us, and that was where they had like their championship banners and stuff. So then I look up from where we're sitting. Dang, they were right there. Kariya, Selanne, Niedermayer, all hanging there. So when I went down to watch the warm-ups, then I took a picture from the glass, and oh man, it actually kind of gave me a little bit of chills seeing it in person, because he's always been my favorite player, and I know a lot of people are like they often question me and judge me for having him as my favorite player, but it's like, hey, he's my favorite. I can't control who my favorite is. Like, to me, he's the best in the world. Anybody can argue that, and that's fine, because whatever, to me, that's the case. You know, a lot of the, like, I'm a firm believer that it doesn't matter. Like, don't look at stats for stuff like that. Like, if that person's your favorite, call them the best. Like, doesn't matter, you know. Yeah, so we went for warm-ups. We went down for warm-ups to watch the warm-ups, I should say. And since Ottawa was starting in the end that we were in, we saw them first. And seeing Bobby Ryan in Anaheim, like, was pretty cool. He had just gotten out of the, whatever they call it, the assistance program or something that the NHL has, and so I was really excited to see him play now. And then I'm trying to take a picture of him, and then all of a sudden Brady Tkachuk comes in right behind him, and it's like, hey, cool, two of my favorite guys on the team now in one photo, so that was good. And then we walked all the way around the arena to the other side and went down to watch the Ducks for some of their warm-up, and it's a really interesting and just amazing experience to see your favorite players in person. Like, I remember the first time I saw WWE live, seeing some of my favorite wrestlers like in person. Like, I don't know, there's something about that you just, it's I can't even explain it. It's surreal. Like, I can't describe it, but it's really amazing. The game was really good. It was really one-sided for the Ducks. This final score was 5-2. I would have liked to see Ottawa score a few more and actually play better. I don't think they played bad. The first period was pretty bad. After that, they did fairly well. It just didn't show on the score or on the shots. The shots were really one-sided as well. The final shots on goal were 41-15 for Anaheim. I've never seen a game with the shots that one-sided before. Never. So it was good because Anaheim won. I wish Ottawa would have played better, but that's okay. I'm just pumped that I was there for history, because we witnessed the fastest natural hat trick in Ducks history. I forget the time, but it was impressive, and it was by a player who you would have never expected to get it. It was their enforcer, Nicolas Deslauriers. I honestly I haven't, before this, I didn't really follow them that much that I knew who all their players were, so I didn't really know who he was, but man, I tell you, I know who he is now. Like, he's not a goal scorer, but somehow the puck bounced his way, man. Like, he made history, and I was there to witness that, so that was pretty cool. Yeah, the experience overall was great. I couldn't have asked for a better game to see my two favorite teams. Like, it's pretty good. Pretty good, whatever. It was amazing. I'm trying to be humble about it, but I'm really happy that I got that experience, and yeah, it was really cool. Then shortly after that, I think it was I think they played one more game after that, and then the world announced that sports was canceled. So also really glad that we got to do that before everything got shut down. Yeah, it was just overall just grateful for that. Yeah. Anyways, you guys, thank you for watching. This might not have been a very, exciting episode or something for you, but it was something that I felt like I needed to share, that I wanted to share, because life is good, you know. We experience a lot of crap along the way, but this was a pretty big thing, but a lot of the little things too, we need to just celebrate. So, and that's what I encourage you to do. Just try to celebrate the little things in life. And yeah, anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe for more, and if you are already subscribed, make sure you hit the notification bell. That way you're the first to know when I upload a video, and you can be the first to watch it and like it. Over here is a video that YouTube recommended just for you, and over here is a video of me telling you a story of my experience at summer camp. So check that out if that interests you, and subscribe, and yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with a vlog. See you.